So how do you stay connected to your cultural heritage?
Do I stay connected with it?
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, there's some parts of you never leave,
yeah,
as far as how I grew up, the things I remember as a Canadian. I never lost my accent. Um, I don't know, don't know why, but I didn't. And there's, I was always an ice hockey player, so
yeah,
I follow ice hockey. That's a cultural thing that's not done here.
yeah.
Uh, Certain types of food I still like to cook
Mm.
that are maple syrup and things like that are
Yeah,
typically Canadian.
yeah.
Uh, but I find sometimes now that when I go back to Canada, I feel like a stranger there because
All right,
I
yeah,
spent most of my adult life here now.
mm,
Yeah, and
great. Right.
but yeah, well, I've got family and I've got um, nephews and nieces that are adults now as well and are coming down here to see me because I'm their contact to come to
Right.
Australia,
Yeah,
and then they'll come and they'll see me and then they'll take off and travel around and
you
then
appreciate
they
Australia.
appreciate Australia. In
Great.
fact, they're always mesmerized by
Oh yeah,
Australia. They find it amazing,
right.
and I start to realize when they tell me all the very crazy things that even things like the switches are up the other way around. The toilet flushes differently. Everything. Oh, they always talk about all these things. Like, well, welcome,
Quite
welcome.
an experience.
No, welcome to Australia.
Right. Do you have any word for how you can advise people to start appreciating cultural diversity?
How to appreciate it? Well,
Yeah,
I think it's having an open mind
yeah,
towards different people because in my own church that it's a cultural diversity. We have people from India, we have people from Philippines, we have people, and they all have their own diversities,
yeah.
and but they have one common thing is they all love God,
Mm,
but they do have their own culture,
mm,
and we even have Sudanese people in the
yeah.
church, Christian Sudanese people, and they do have their different cultures. In that sense, uh, I enjoy them all because sometimes we go to different houses. We
Yeah.
have different. They have their cultural meals, but their common bond is Christ, and therefore it doesn't make any difference about where you're from.
Mm,
It can get a bit touchy when people come with their own culture that they can be abrasive in
yeah.
in the society.
Yeah.
I'm a very easygoing guy,
Mm,
and I try to hear what decided, but I watch other countries where the diversity is even greater,
yeah.
and I see the problems that start to lie underneath the surface that come bumbling up at times when there's anxiety. It's hard sometimes.
Yeah. It can be.
Yeah. So what's your story? Can
Uh,
I ask you what your story is? Are you doing this as a project for
yeah.
a
Just do it.
university or something, or
No,
it's
just do
just
it
your
for
own
just do it.
personal?
Yeah, it's personal.
Ah,
Just
okay.
to share with people
Yeah.
different cultures that we
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
in Australia. No, thank you. I appreciate
Okay.
you having
Not
a
a problem.
conversation.